Love our tour guide Nooch, he is friendly and knowledgeable. He take good care of our safety and give good advice. Lunch and food platter is great. Snorkeling place is clean and have lots of fish. Excellent trip out. We had 5 people on our boat, which was great, normally 10 to 15, but that's also low. Had a good selection of food, we only eat halal, so opted for seafood and veg options. They kindly gave us a lot. Tong was great guide, from John's Tours. In my plan to go to Phu Quoc Island, I decided to take a day trip to island hopping. I will go to 3 different islands. I haven't gone snorkeling for many years. I want to experience the underwater coral experience again. The tour guide of this group is very good and explains clearly and in detail. I gave the group members the itinerary for the day. The staff on the boat were very nice. When a friend got seasick and vomited on the boat, the staff immediately helped to deal with it, rinsed the boat, and asked the friend to sit in a more comfortable position to rest. They handled it calmly and it was worth it. Appreciate it. There is also a rich and delicious lunch, which can be enjoyed in an environment with sea breeze and fresh air. This tour also includes flycam photos and videos, which is a good test. The photos and videos are quickly provided by the staff for everyone to enjoy. Every aspect of the day went smoothly and everyone had a great time. It was worth participating. I got to know people from different countries in the same group. We all got along well. It was a very happy and satisfying trip. Overall, a pleasant excursion to the islands with clean, clear water. There were no special activities or comfort that would justify the word luxury in the name, just a regular boat, standard route and organization. However, it should be noted that the guide Cinch was always ready to help and made every effort to ensure that the trip was comfortable and memorable for everyone, for which many thanks to him. I really liked snorkeling and swimming in clear water with corals, but on the island where we had lunch there was nothing else to do. There were a lot of people, boats, noisy and so on. But there is no choice here, unfortunately, everyone is brought there. Otherwise everything was fine, we enjoyed the trip. Good arrangement for transport. Plenty of time for snorkeling. Responsible guide. But all 3 of us got gastroenteritis of different severity after the trip. Don't know if it is because of the meal of else. The itinerary was more diverse than expected, but it was different from the original itinerary content. I suggest that the itinerary content should be written more carefully so that the passengers who book the itinerary can have a substantive understanding. The scenery is beautiful, the lunch is rich, the tour guide is very kind and funny, and the assistant is also enthusiastic. It is a good tour group. The only drawback is that the sea water is dirty, there are few fish, and some corals are dead. It was a great trip. Several islands are beautiful, swimming and watching corals are beautiful, and it is very pleasant to eat free lunch and sunbathe on the beach. Especially the tour guide Zoe is very patient and friendly, and very professional throughout the whole process. It should be noted that you may get seasick, and the sun is relatively strong, so it is best to make corresponding preparations in advance. Be careful not to get scratched by corals when swimming and watching corals. The guide was super helpful and friendly. It was a small group of around 10 ppl. Food was decent with chicken fish hot pot, veg and baked oyster. The only thing I didn't like about the tour was that they will take you to a small pier in the beginning to try to sell you sea walking. It was a waste of 20 minutes just to hop onto that pier if you don't sea walk. The corals of the 2 islands were nice. It was a pleasant surprise that the guide helped with taking a drone shot at the end. Overall, it was a pleasant experience.